Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Especially them niggas been riding with you, hollering by they ready with that chopper. When it fucked up, it get fucked up. Cause you searching around for that op, but that trigger finger pulling in your back, acting like they don't really know who shot you. Everybody ain't your friend, man.
Yeah, but some of y'all niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying? Some of you niggas are strange. Some of you niggas done been around women so much that y'all act like women. Y'all want to argue all the time. Like I don't want to argue. I don't like arguing. I already stutter. So what do I look like in a fucking argument? I don't like arguing. I wasn't a big argument person with my ex-wife. I don't know none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to argue about shit. You know what I'm saying? If I say something, I'm going to say it once. And if I fuck with you, and if you didn't understand it, I'm going to say it twice or maybe 3 times. But after that, if you don't get it, you just don't get it. We're going to move on from there. You know what I'm saying? But I just want niggas to understand that when it comes to me and this content, you know what I'm saying? And you see me changing shit up and doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just know like, okay, that nigga right there, he doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't compare me to other niggas, because you can't compare me to niggas who ain't doing what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to go outside my way and beef with no motherfucking body. I ain't did no weird ass shit, leak no dick pics or no, you know what I'm saying, did no hoe ass shit. I don't go out telling people's informations and all type of shit. I just don't do a lot of shit that these niggas do, that y'all fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to think that y'all really don't even like these niggas, but because they be on all the time, and it's like that song on the radio, like at first you don't really like it, but because you hear it when you get up in the morning, you hear it when you get off of work, you hear it at work, it conditions you to be about some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, our people have been conditioned to listen and consume bullshit. And when some real shit comes along, they act like the nigga who talking the real shit is the strange nigga, and it just gets weird, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this shit is not made for real niggas to really thrive in. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, we're gonna continue to make a way the same way our ancestors did. You know what I'm saying? It's like what Dolph said in that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when nigga Dolph said, shaking my head, Dolph, you just too real for this shit. That's how I feel a lot of times, because I paved my own way. I'm paving my own way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask nobody for no help. You know what I'm saying? I asked for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did, like, if you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I feel like supporting people, I don't ask them, I just do it. You know what I'm saying? So when you see me on a campaign or you see me, hey, come follow this shit or whatever, I'll share my own shit out. Anybody sharing my shit out, I'm gonna share my own shit out. How many other pages I got, I'm gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know that I love what I do. I've reached out to people and showed them my content, and they love what I do. You know, these folks will talk shit about you, especially on the YouTube tip. That they quit to call a nigga sensitive and all the other type of shit when it's crazy when when a black man is discussing something as genuine and gentle and kind of something like mental health, and I've shared my story and I shared a lot. Instead of niggas saying damn, that's what I'm saying, niggas just call you sensitive. You know what I'm saying? That's the other thing, is a bunch of grown ass men are afraid to actually go through their emotions and figure this shit out. And that's why some of you niggas be killing your bitch and killing your kids and everything else. And it's not cool because y'all niggas don't express yourselves. Y'all niggas don't understand you better get an understanding of who you are and how you do this shit and what this shit is about. That's why I be trying to reach out to people and my people, because they never taught us this shit we were growing up. Especially as men, they taught us to take our anger out in sports or go fight. Some niggas choose the streets or do some other shit. They ain't tell us to say, man, here's some coping mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? And we deal with a lot of trauma. I grew up in South Dallas. That's the 5 to 8, probably 8 to 10% below the poverty line. So you know what that's about. If you grew up in the area like I grew up in, you understand the plight and the fight of what the fuck is going on and what they didn't teach us. And now, as adults, we going through a lot of shit that we don't even understand because we were never taught. So now we playing catch up in a world that's moving million miles an hour at light speed. We playing catch up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? People playing games with our names and things of that nature. Like, it's so much. It's so much. I ain't gonna talk about it all here because I ain't got enough phone space. You know what I'm saying? But I just want people to know that, hey man, if you got a dream, if you got a purpose, go for it. Fuck these niggas. If you don't know what your purpose is, I think it's time for you to get tuned in with your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it sounds even weird for me saying that, but my mother used to always talk about being spiritual and being able to you know what I'm saying, to contact spirits and seeing things, seeing shit in different ways, seeing the angel numbers and just seeing shit. Like, she wasn't no voodoo person, nothing like that. She believed in God, and she used to always tell me, son, when you walk close to death, but you are still you're still blessed to be able to live, you see life in a different way than most people because they haven't been there. I've been at the point where my feet are on the ledge with my toes wiggling off the ledge. Like, my toes are wiggling off the ledge. All I gotta do is lean forward. But God pulled me back. My family pulled me back. My big brother pulled me back. My pops pulled me back. My babies, like, just all that shit combined pulled me back. And she said, you know what? It's not gonna end like this, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? A nigga had to close the casket on the human being that birthed him. And I had to understand, like, that was just the body. The spirit it goes wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? So it's more than just 2 footsteps when I walk around. And I understand that. And I behave like that. And I act like that when I go out off in these streets, or I go and I do whatever. I don't have no fear. Like, I used to fear death a whole lot, but I don't fear death no more. My biggest fear is not doing what I've been put on earth to do to my best ability. Death is inevitable. I'm not scared to die. I just want to make sure I put a foundation down for these babies so they can do what the fuck they need to do. Whatever I'm doing right now, it might not even hit yet. I don't know. This might be the something that hit and be the foundation for something that my kids will carry. So my daughters and my son to carry. Or somebody off in my family or a friend to carry that torch on. I don't know. But I'm blessed to be able to understand, like, damn, when I look back at all the work that I've already done, it's like, man, like, wow. It's fucking amazing, dog. It's a blessing to be here on Earth and walk on this motherfucking rock that's floating through space. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing to be and looking and just everything is a blessing to me. I'm not a big material person, but I've been blessed with things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I mean, I just see life different. And just going forward, man, I'm just taking this shit, as I go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't help it. I don't try to portray nothing, that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I never had to be somebody that I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm always me all the time. You understand me? And I just see this shit, and as I see it, and I just want everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And in our reality, I want everybody that fuck with me and got love for me and care about the things that I do to prosper. And I want them niggas who be throwing a little shade and hate and all that shit. I want them niggas to die. Slow deaths. Straight like, you know what I'm saying? Straight like that. No cut. I'm giving you the raw Peruvian flake, baby. You know what I'm saying? It shit jumping out the pot. I cut out all the fat, all the glitzing and the going lives and all that shit. Fuck that. When I go to work, I'm going to talk this shit because it's on my mind. I don't just, a lot of times I don't even think about it. I wake up with this shit. That's why I say this shit is past the physical. This shit is spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's spiritual with me. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten closer to God on my journey to do what he put me on earth to do. You know what I'm saying? He's put me around people that can, you know what I'm saying, that help me out and are going to help me out without even, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you on that path, you gonna know you on that path, and you're not gonna worry about it, and you're gonna do whatever you need. You just gonna know. It's hard to explain. You just going to know. Just gonna know. It's hard to explain this shit. You know what I'm saying? And the people who on their path, y'all know how this shit feel when you done found your, you know what I'm saying? Like you done found your lane and you comfortable in it and you're not worried about any outside, you know what I'm saying? All the interference getting stepped on, everybody that's in your way and get stepped on and get moved up out the way. You constantly, you meditating, you praying for people to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's not for you to be moved, moved out the way. And little do you know, the people that God moves up out the way be the ones that, some of them that you love the most. And at that time, you're not going to understand, like, damn, that's the person? Like, maybe it's not. And then you start to see that shit. There's so much to talk about, man, but, you know, I'm about to go in the grocery store. I mean, it's football on this weekend, but I just want to tell y'all, man, I guess, you know, I just have to, you know, vent for a moment. You know, sometimes, you know, I be in these communities and conversations and you know, in some of these chats, and you know what I'm saying, I be, you know, a part of me is a very playful person. I like to tell, you know, jokes, I like to have fun, and I know a lot of y'all don't really look at or understand the work that I've done or something that I do, you know what I'm saying, on the outside or whatever. But I just want y'all to come and see this shit, and before you judge a nigga on whatever the fuck you done heard, go look. You know what I'm saying? I've given you everything. You know what I'm saying? And the most beautiful thing about it is, a lot of these niggas is gonna talk. I'm gonna say this shit and I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Something fine, just walking to the grocery store. Big old booty and some. Anyway, oh have mercy, I love black women. But anyway, a lot of these niggas is gonna talk. They're gonna talk your fucking head off, and it's going to sound good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas are just that. They just good talkers. Start asking them niggas why they here. Start asking your favorite content creators why they do what they do. Start asking these niggas questions. Stop accepting anything as entertainment. Don't be entertained to death. Don't be amused to death. Make these niggas like, man. But y'all be letting whole niggas get by with the least, and then when a nigga like me come around and really drop some game on your brain, then you know all of a sudden it's, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he did, so he that. Cause why? Cause I'm not trying to fit into what the fuck the masses got going. I'm not no fitting in nigga. I'm a standout nigga. I've been a standout nigga my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I've been a stuttering ass standout nigga my whole life. You understand me? Can you dig it, baby? You feel me? But I'm going to the grocery store, man. Y'all have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year to all. You know what I'm saying? I think in the Chinese New Year, they say it's the year of the snake, so be careful, because them bitch ass niggas is outside. You know what I'm talking about? So I just want to say thank y'all and God bless y'all. Much love to all my Africans. Much love to all my black people everywhere, any part of the globe. You know what I'm talking about? The originals. Much love to all the originals out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, much love to the original people, man. I love my people. So that's why I do this shit for we can give the information, and we can go get the information, because the people who hold the information, they hold the power. It don't matter how many niggas, how many arguments you niggas get in. If you niggas have no information to share, you have no power. People who control the world control the information. And that's why when some shit gets leaked out, they'll go hell and high water to make sure that person is evaporated off the earth to keep the information from getting out. About anything that they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? That's a different combo for a different day. I'm about to go and grocery shopping and try to spit some game to this beautiful black woman I just seen here with these yams. You understand me? Let me try to pull something off in my work clothes though. Might be a challenge. I might got a chance. I might not. But who knows, man? It's really it's been a privilege. You know what I'm saying? It's really been a privilege, man. I just can't. It's been a privilege to create content and for some of y'all to really feel me and understand where I'm coming from. So, shout out to everybody who do. Fuck the ones who don't. Y'all know my slogan. Mind your mental to be monumental. Stay trill and here. Most of all, stay mentally trill. Long live all the ancestors, man. Fuck the hate, man, nigga. These niggas some hoes. I'm out of here.
Just shut the fuck up. If you're not gonna work, if you're not gonna help, do not complain about what ain't happening. Because you could be doing that.